Does Jimmy Kimmel deserve to be taken off air because of what he said about Charlie Kirk? This is where Marshall talks about stuff. Follow me. The Marshall Show! Hello, my niche community. Today we are going to talk about Jimmy Kimmel being taken off ABC because of what he said about Charlie Kirk and if that was valid or not. Well, let's first see what he said about Charlie Kirk. Pause to read if you'd like, but the point is he was basically criticizing the right for trying to make it seem like the shooter was definitely going to be left-leaning or anything other than Republican, which was true. They were even saying that the shooter might be trans without any information before we even identified the shooter. So I don't think that was a crazy take. Jimmy Kimmel Live has a very liberal audience, so it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody that he criticizes the right. But the owner of Nexstar Media did not like what he said, boy. So pause to read. Nexstar Media, they said goodbye, and now he's gone. He's gone, definitely. And I want to point out that the last time something like this happened was criticisms against 9/11, which was 24 years ago. Do I think the death of Charlie Kirk and 9/11 have the same severity? I'll let you guys decide. But let's talk about, is this fair, is this valid, or anything like that? Me personally, no. I don't think it's valid. I agree with what Jimmy Kimmel said in the first place. And the fact that people are calling people's employer to get employees fired for saying anything about Charlie Kirk, saying anything negative about Charlie Kirk. The fact that shows that have been running for decades are getting pulled out because of their slightly liberal take against Charlie Kirk. I mean, the right talks about the First Amendment all the time. And now we're seeing what the reaction is when one of their martyrs are killed. Again, I just saw someone on Fox News say we should get involuntary lethal injections to mentally ill homeless people. And all he had to say was sorry. He didn't get pulled off. So I feel like I'm going insane. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see more and more censorship from the right so we can finally go into this fantastic, beautiful fascist land. Roll out. You've reached the end of the video. It's time for you to go follow me.